Hello and welcome to Bhaduri Foundation. Today's lecture is on Heredity and Evolution, Chapter 9 of NCERT Class 10. These are most important notes of NCERT this chapter and are very useful for all types of exam, whether competitive or academics. Let's start. In human beings, the sex of the individual is largely genetically determined. In other words, the genes inherited from our parents decide whether we will be boys or girls. Most human chromosomes have a material and a paternal copy, and we have 22 such pairs. But one pair, called the sex chromosomes, and is odd in not always being a perfect pair. Women have a perfect pair of sex chromosomes, both called X, but men have a mismatched pair in which one is a normal sized X while the other is a short one called Y. So women are XX while men have X and Y. All children will inherit an X chromosome from their mother regardless of whether they are boy or girl. Thus, the sex of the children will be determined by what they inherit from their father. For example, if they inherit X chromosome, that will be girl, and if they inherit Y chromosome, the progeny will be boy. The frequency of an inherited trait changed over generations. Since genes control traits, we can say that the frequency of certain genes in a population changed over generation. This is the essence of an idea of evolution. But there are interesting differences too in the two situations. In the first case, the variation became common because it gave a universal advantage. In other words, it was naturally selected. We can say that the natural selection is exerted by the crows. The more crows there are, the more red beetles would be eaten, and the more the proportion of green beetles in the population would be. Thus, natural selection is directing evolution in the beetle population. It results in the adaptations in the beetle population to fit their environment better. In the second situation, the color change gave no survival advantage. Consider a third situation. In this, as the beetle population begins to expand, the bushes start suffering from a plant disease. Thanks. Please share this video to your friends and download our app bhadurifoundation.com for getting PDF of this lecture and to get all videos at one place. Thank you.